Sinto transbordando de. I feel like overflowing with inspiration, like it has been happening in this last 10 years since I met you. He's an inspiration, he's an empowerment, gives us a desire to go and this condition everything that is seen here and to change the world along with all these people that are here too. So I'm so thankful for you, Don, for coming here. It was a very big gymnastic in the agenda to be able to share with us. So that's it. Let's move on. Who is next? Should we go to the sessions or what? He is like live. Sim, vamos fluir com a...
Yeah, I think we can take a short bio break. And here I go, listening to myself in Portuguese. It's pretty funny. Então, vamos tomar descansito. O nosso programa.
Let's have a break and go on with our program of creating a plan. I believe that this is perfect for our next section. For the people that are new,
eu sou Melanie
welcome.
St.
I'm Melanie
James.
St. James. I'm the coordinator of the Global Summit. And I'm very, very thankful for all these speeches that are so fitted to this moment. Not only Brazil, but everybody's going through conflict. The whole world's a little crazy. The States, I will have to go back there in 2 weeks, and we have a lot of conflict back there as well. I think that what Dominique said is the most important for humanity. And now in the next section, we'll be talking about co-creation for plans and how we can use our resources, the resources of each one and each team to be able to grow in our vision and to implement them. And something before we have this break and come back, the teams need to know where they go to, so some will stay here. Here is Thriving Cities, there is Education for All, Health, and Climate is downstairs, so we need to meet there. Whole Health will be at the corner there. One more announcement, and I would like to invite the Health team to explain one of the agreements for us to be able to start with the sessions. Here in Rio, in the first Wednesday of the month, we have a communication about violence. Sometimes it's Dominique, sometimes it's other people from the network, and he just told me that in Canecão on the 14th, from 7 to 10 p.m., you wouldn't be there at 7 a.m., right? So we will have a presentation of the CNV or some kind of circle will be supporting what is happening. So there will be a presentation about violent communication, and maybe this will be a support for everything that is happening there. So if you are from Rio, take this opportunity because we have a page in Face that has like 15,000 people, which is called CNV, Nonviolent Communication, and in there is a lot of information, people post contents, and you'll be able to understand this big movement that is happening here and throughout the world. So, yesterday we started to build a team. The second session, we accessed our resources. And today we'll continue with 3 sessions that are very important of collaboration and co-creation of a plan. What is our vision? what is helpful to make these plans. So we'll do the collaborations and we'll learn from each other. And after that, after lunch, we'll continue with the sharing, like teaching and learning.
To build our plan and build the
Quais
future
são
of
as
the world we
habilidades
want.
necessárias para construir
And
o
the fifth session, the third today, will be about sharing technologies and tools, and they can be ancient tools and they can be modern technical tools. And so we have a very full program today, and we're going to run on time. We're going to take a shorter lunch break after this next workshop. And we're going to come back for a large session together for a very deep, beautiful communion with water. And I think this is so special here in Brazil, because one of my first impressions of Brazil was Iemanjá. And spiritually, scientifically, in every way, we are water. What are we made of? And we're going to start with the head of Jorge Pimentel is going to talk about risk management in Brazil. There's been some other crises in Brazil in addition to the housing removals. What happened in Minas Gerais, no? Many people losing their homes because of environmental catastrophes. And we're going to talk about how do we as a country, we as a world respond to crisis. There was a tragic earthquake in Italy that many of you might be connected with. And look at how communities are coming together. I saw on the news a Turkish couple, for their wedding, they put their entire wedding party into helping refugees. These are the most beautiful things that can give us all hope, even if we've lost hope. So anyway, this is a little bit of our agenda today. We have 3 workshops. We have an amazing closing session. Our matriarch facilitator here, Fabiana Maya, is going to lead a water ceremony to close today. And it's going to be, for any of you who are familiar with Otto Scharmer's work, we're doing our best. We're integrating many facilitation modalities in the Global Summit to bring the best of our skills and resources to the table to build a better world for humanity. And so today we've gone very deep into some hard topics and emotional subjects, and we're going to let a lot go at the end of the day so that we can come back tomorrow refreshed and bring our plan into action. So as we move forward, I want to take some of the beautiful gifts that our whole health team has. Okay, so I'd like to bring Edgar Gouveia Jr. to work with our whole health team to give you a few takeaways as we get ready for the rest of our work together. And we have some acuerdos para você. Tá bom? Obrigada, amores. Obrigada.
Rápido, a gente vai começar a falar inglês, não precisa falar inglês. O pessoal do grupo de saúde veio de manhã e falou assim: Edgar, no nosso grupo a gente fez alguns acordos. E se você quiser compartilhar com os outros grupos, assim, com todos nós, são acordos que a gente está...
These agreements that we are used to do, and I thought it was a big gift to all of us. I could tell you all with my beautiful voice about the agreement, but they presented it with so much passion, and there are just 3 that I said, no, you present with your beautiful accent. So a big round of applause, because she'll be sharing that with us now. Hello, bon dia. Good morning. Quando fazemos trabalho intensivo, muitas vezes ficamos bem...
With different opinions, and sometimes it's good to remember that when we're together, we're safe. Estamos segura quando a gente está juntos. E para relembrar isso, e vamos fazer acordos juntos em nostalgia.
Together on the whole health, so I would like to give this to you, okay? So should we agree with that first? The first agreement, I'm sorry, I'm 10 years away from Brazil and I forgot a lot. So So help me, Edgar, please. The first é estar presente. What does it mean to be present? Que mais? Right. Sim. Sim. Celular.
Ok, forget cell phones. Podemos concordar, levantem a mão, que nós estaremos presentes quando estivermos juntos.
Concorda?
Do you agree?
Be open, right? We were talking like a sponge. We have outras culturas, idiomas, pessoas do outros países e que falam outros idiomas. Uma mistura.
Great mix here.
Vamos.
So let's be more open in heart and soul and body to let the emotions enter and feeling and the emotions of others feel our body as well. So what do you think of being open? Listening. What else? What else is being open?
Smile, respeitar.
Smiling, respecting.
We talked about signaling.
Nós falamos sobre os sinais. When you need something like water or a hug or the restroom, you just raise your hand and say, I'll be absent for a minute because I have to take a look at my cell phone. And so it's more open.
Agree? Yes?
Concordamos?
Be open.
Certo? Estar mais abertos. Muito bom.
Honor yourself.
O terceiro
And
é
honor
honrar
others.
e honrar os outros.
Bom, a Anne trouxe
Annie brought this perspective of us taking care of ourselves and taking care of the others. And it has to do with respecting what we are feeling and listen to us internally. And I think it's very inspired by what Dominic just mentioned. Do not repress what is within us or do not repress the others. And take care in the simplest things like drinking water, stretching the body when you are not comfortable, and also taking care of this process all together so that we can reach the idea that we have to reach in the end of those 3 days. Do you want to include anything in this context of taking care of ourselves and the others? Muito bom. Okay, very good. Everybody agrees with that? To remember that one to the other? Okay, thank you.
All right. So when we made the schedule,
Então, quando nós fizemos a agenda, nós falamos, bom, meio-dia é
Do they? Yeah? Okay. So it is 12. Our plan was to have a workshop, stage number 3, before lunch. Okay? So if we move it to after lunch, we're going to be pushing the whole program later. So maybe we could make an agreement to have an hour and 15 minutes maximum lunch. So then we would come back exactly in your sessions at 1:15. How does that feel? Is that the call? Yeah, we have a little enthusiasm over here. Tudo entendi? Acho que tudo bom? Esse é o plano? Ok, todo mundo vai estar aqui? Ok, 1:15 em seu grupo. Ok, vamos a comer. Obrigada.
Thank you.